In the beginning of Mayor Wagner's administration, he asked all department heads to come up with something that they could utilize in their departments to improve their department and the city. I chose ATVs with city marshals on them to patrol the parks because it's currently something that's not being paid a lot of attention to. Well, I think ATVs for park patrol have a definite advantage over motorcycles, bicycles, and cars due to the fact that they're four-wheel. They're able to get into isolated areas through mud and rocky areas, hilly areas, which can be useful in the search and rescue situations.
There was one person that was in minor distress that somebody pointed out to us. We went to go check on them, and they turned out that they were okay. But normally, you're talking about an officer having to go down there on foot, opposed to two officers being able to ride up on the ATVs and check those areas out.
Hey, here you go. Here's a couple stickers for you guys.
What I like is going to the parks. We get to talk to the kids, talk to the people. Gives people a different feeling for police presence around them, and they feel comfortable coming up to you and talking to you. So I believe we're building a better relationship between the kids as they're growing up and have a different perspective on police officers.
The city has equipped us with all the items that we needed. We wear full uniforms. We have our body armor on. We wear helmets. We needed it, and so we have everything that we need that was provided to us by the city. One of the things we have to do is we have to get certified by the Texas Department of Public Safety as an ATV operator. It's a 40-hour class that we have to take. It shows us how to ride the ATV safely when there's other people around, going up and down hills and adverse terrains, and operating in wet terrains, operating as far as if we have to do our police officer work type, like if we have to get involved in any pursuits or items like that.
Normally when we go to a hike and bike trail, a lot of times patrol officers cannot see into the trails. So when we're in there, we get approached by different people, whether they're male, female, or kids, and they thank us for being in there because it gives them a sense of security that we're there and they know they're not alone in the park.
We run along the bayous and check. There's some areas that have some transient traffic in those bayou areas, which is against our city ordinance. And we look for hidden hazards in there that might be out there as well that nobody has seen, or items like that. And we'll also sometimes we'll go down the right-of-ways. And in those right-of-ways, which most of them are non-trespassing areas, if we find people or tracks out there may be some activity going on that shouldn't be going on, we can make other people aware of and regular patrol aware of it as well. There's multiple parks, so we go to multiple locations. Sometimes we'll transport our vehicles to those locations. Other times we will actually ride from one location to the other location, depending on how the terrain is to get to one place or the other on there. But yes, there's multiple locations from the central city to the north side of the city all the way back to the south side of the city.
No, we don't have any particular set pattern of where we go or what day. We will be using the ATVs on weekdays, weekends, holidays, etc. The reaction that we received from the community so far has been exceptionally well. They really like the fact that the officers are riding up and down the trails slowly. In some cases, they sit in isolated areas and just observe. People approach them and thank them for being there. They feel very comfortable knowing that they're there. Well, I think it's an excellent program. I'm very proud of it. I didn't realize that ATV could be utilized so well, but it's turned out to be accepted by the public exceptionally well.